Hello, my name is Teacher Sarah. What's your name? It's nice to meet you. Welcome to VIP Kid. I am so happy to see you today. Are you ready? Let's get ready. Set, go! Let's go learn. Let's go learn. Let's go learn today. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's go learn today. Did that video make you laugh? Did it make you smile? Well, if it did, and it's something you like, I think VIP Kid would be amazing for you to consider. My name is VIP Kid Teacher Sarah, and this video is long overdue. I wanted to make this video to share with all of you, and I do apologize for my voice. It is starting to go a little bit. I am actually in Chicago making this video on March 9th. So for a time date stamp, everything is relevant to this time. And my voice probably is a little low because I was at the Journey event that we had. It's our event that we have for VIP Kid, and a little bit of teaching. So you might hear a little bit of a hoarseness in my voice. But I'm here to tell you a little bit, just a little bit about what VIP Kid is, how did I get started with it, and see if it's something for you. So, as we say, let's go. I hope you enjoyed that introduction with the singing and the props. And might as well say hello to Dino already. Hello, Dino. Dino's our mascot, so he's here. So what is VIP Kid? VIP Kid provides an international learning experience to children in China between the ages of 4 and 12. It's awesome. And actually, there's been some 13 and 14-year-olds I've been teaching recently, which is so great. They are headquartered in Beijing, China. The company offers full immersive one-on-one English language instruction provided online by us, our highly qualified teachers. And we'll talk about the qualifications to be a VIP Kid teacher. The curriculum is based on the U.S. Common Core state standards using a flipped classroom approach to foster creativity and critical thinking skills. So what is a class setting like? What does it involve? So basically, 25-minute classes, one-on-one. You're teaching one student for 25 minutes. You are given the material all ahead of time. There is no need to do any big planning. VIP Kid has you covered. You have the materials available to you before, when you get booked for class time. The materials are available, and then you make sure that you reach the objective goals that they have in the lesson. You can pull props, smile, mad, sad, sun, moon and stars, a microphone because it's fun, all sorts of things, letters and numbers. So many things to choose from to show things to children and to engage with them with GPR. So the last thing you need to do at the end of every class is feedback. That's what the classroom is like. There's many details that go into it otherwise with how do I set things up, what do I need, and we're just going to focus on the basics. And if you hear a little bit about my journey and about VIP Kid journeys. So one of the big things to know, VIP Kid is not multi-level marketing. No recruiting needed. Referral process is strictly optional if you'd like. We do things called a referral program, which means that, if you successfully teach, and I love to start my referrals, anybody that I brought on to VIPKID, there's a code you can sign up with. Anybody can sign up for VIPKID. For the application process, I'll tell you more about how you can become, what are the requirements, but everybody can sign up through the link. There is a referral code if you choose to put in a referral teacher code. And I like to successfully help my teachers pass through all of the stages. And at the end, once you teach your first class, I do receive a referral bonus. It's awesome, but not multi-level marketing. It is an amazing company who they do so much for us. The company, who started it? Who? We love Dino. Dino did not start VIPKID. The company actually was started by Cindy, me, and as of today, which is March 9th, 2019, at VIPKID Journey, I got to personally give Cindy a hug, biggest hug, and tell her how amazing this is. And she gave me the most genuine hug and said, "You are amazing." So it made me happy. So I'm very happy about that. So give you a little background about Cindy, me. This company, VIPKID, Cindy taught herself how to speak English. She spent her lunch money to learn the language. Imagine your lunch money or any kind of pocket money you got when you were younger. She spent it on learning a new language. She tutored children when she was 15 years old. Cindy learned early in life the importance of education. Her own struggles to come up with the money to buy educational supplies gave her some insight into how much educational tutors are needed for Chinese students who are trying to learn English. She knew that teachers didn't make a lot of money and that many would benefit from the chance to bring in extra income from side jobs. I can put my hand up and say, yes, that is very true. I used to be an early childhood education teacher. I think the world of teachers, but we are very underpaid. It's something that is a serious problem. And, we teach the future. These are our children. We are teaching them. And, it's something that we don't get paid as much for. I love my job, but I also need to equal it out as well. So this is something that how Cindy came up with this idea to create a new startup that would match Chinese students with North American tutors. And she created the VIPKID service that is fee-based. It benefits both teachers and students by offering solutions for all parties. It was a good move that is showing great promise for success. It is super successful. And as Cindy said today, VIPKID is here to stay. We are growing. We are growing fast. It is exciting and it's amazing to be a part of. And it's something I would love for you to consider too. And just to let you know, VIPKID was founded in 2013, a little bit of background information. So how do I qualify for VIPKID? Yes, there are qualifications that you must have. You first off, for the basic requirement that you need is you must have a bachelor's degree. It can be in any field of study, but it must be a bachelor's degree. Unless there is an update that comes to this, right now bachelor degree candidates are the ones that are being hired for VIPKID as a standard that they have put. If not, and then also the degree, if you have a bachelor's degree or a master's or a doctorate, it can be in any field of study. If it's not education though, 1 year equivalent or any formal or informal teaching experience such as mentoring, tutoring, alternative education, coaching children, anything to do with teaching or informal teaching, that will help you with qualification. You must be a current resident of the US or Canada. And this is as of this video, March 9, 2019. What do I need? Do I need a lot of stuff? Okay, let me tell you right now, I am filming this from the hotel at Journey. All I literally did, because I will be teaching some classes while I'm here, it's great. You can literally work from anywhere as long as you have a device, a computer. Some people use computers, some use iPads, tablets. One thing you can't teach on though is the phone. So that's just one thing you can't do. But that's what you need is a device to teach off of, a camera. You can use an external camera or a built-in camera. You also need a headset because the children use headsets too. And then also you need a headset for you. It's nice as this one I got. It just really works out really good. And, talking to the little microphone. Hello. So it's good. You got to have a headset. They're relatively, easy to find. High-speed internet. Make sure you have a really good internet. They do recommend if you can connect to the internet into like a landline or something, they recommend that. But I just teach off of Wi-Fi. Actually, I've taught off my hotspot before, which is great. So it's definitely fantastic to get to have. You also need a place to teach. So when I'm on the road and teaching, I just find a blank space. I put up my welcome, VIP Kid, teacher Sarah. I put it up for you all. And I actually taught last night with this background and all was good. You also need good background lighting. Right now it is the nighttime and I didn't test as much with my lighting right now for this video. So it might be a little crazy and sorry if I'm my hair a little bit. It's a little crazy. But good lighting. They really want you to be bright. A lot of light brighting. Light bright? Who remembers that toy growing up? I do. Good one. So that's basically what you need. Also, in addition, props. I'm not at my home right now, so I don't have like all of my props here, but let me show you what props I have. You don't need many. Some people use a lot of props. Some people use, for VIP Kid classes, they do ask that you use at least 2 props. And props are fun. So to begin class, obviously, you saw that when I have a new student, I have my name up. That's like saying, my name is Teacher Sarah. I like to sing a lot. That's just what I do. Also, I have here with me, I brought on the road, happy, mad, sad. I have my bases. Nighttime, day, the sun, all fun stuff. I have some alphabet letter cards that I have. Numbers. Our biggest characters that we have for VIP Kid are Mike and Meg. Hello, Mike. Hello, Meg. Good job. So you saying good job. I have color-coded cards. Let's talk about colors. Teacher Lisa's Time Savers is amazing. Got to give a shout out to her. Some food. Do you like chicken? Do you like apples? Ice cream is a big one. And then you also have, VIP Kid has you do a reward system where get an animal and you do a good job. Or a flower. Or anything. I have much more props at home too. And our biggest thing is you get a star. You get a star. Yellow star. For you, the kids get stars. That will be in one of my future videos. And of course, our dinos. It is the year of the pig this year, so we have a year of the pig. Dino and Dino. The kids just love Dino. It's our mascot. They love them all. Also, I like to give trophies. Give a trophy. So props are a cool big thing, and you don't need to have too many. Just simple props. I will say my favorite props to use are definitely the pom-poms. Especially if you have a child who gets a little shy. They love the pom-poms. They love the shiny. They love Dino. And definitely letter cards, number cards. Big thing to have. I usually have a whiteboard too. But I'll make another video about props, once I have in my space again. This is just to tell you a little bit and might be giving you a little bit more. This is a good thing to have. So you fill out an application. You make sure that you put all of your experience. You put down, your bachelor's degree that you have, and really be as super detailed as possible with the application. I highly recommend, if this is something you are considering, please talk with me when you are filling out the application, because your application is highly based on how much you put down of teaching experience. So make sure that you put that experience down in length. After you initially, as of right now, like it says, I'm going to reference the date, March 9th, 2019, because my process of getting hired has been changed since I started. So I like to keep the most up-to-date information. What do I do next? After your application is approved, what you do is you go ahead and you do an interview process. And when you apply through my referral code, I will make sure that I help you every step of the way. I love referring and getting people involved with this because it does change lives, and I'll share a little bit about how it's changed my life. And biggest thing that you do is you have a couple options. There's like 2 options for interview demo. One, you do a live interview and you do a live interview 10 minutes with a VIPKID viewer. It's a recorded 10-minute interview that you do, and VIPKID provides the lessons to you. If you do the option where you do interview express, there's only 3 minutes, and it's not much of feedback. You're just recording your demo. Some people pick either or. You may be given the option. You may be given the option if you have a teaching degree or the certificate, or you may have to do the interview and demo. When I did mine, I was just given the demo only option. I could have done the interview, but I did the demo. A lot of helpful videos out there about how to get about the different mock classes. VIPKID provides the lessons to you. All you need to do is chat with me about how to get set up for success. We'll talk about some props, and you go from there. Or you can skip over this step. You can do a coaching day. Coaching days are offered in many different cities. You can check and see if there's one in your city or a city around. It's with a VIPKID mentor, and you're practicing strategies for the mock class, but you get to skip over the interview and demo. Then what you do is, after you do your mock, you choose which ones you want to get certified for. There's level 1 through level 6. There is a level 7. There's a little bit more that you have to do to get level 7. I believe you have to have taught some middle school, possibly into junior high school. I don't have that experience. My background is early childhood education. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. But I'm currently right now, I have level 1 all the way through level 6. So I have little ones, so we're learning apple. All to level 6, where the other day we were talking about being a detective, doing detective work. It's amazing what you get to teach, and the kids that you get to meet are amazing. Okay, so after that, you choose which certifications you want to do. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. We can work through that. You decide which one you want to do. I'll give an example. For a young learner, VIPKID will send you 2 lesson slides. You prepare for both, but you only do one. It's a 10-minute lesson. You sign up with a mock class mentor. And what you do is they will pretend that they are the student. And they will tell you, so you're going to prepare 2. So for the young learners, it's letter P and letter X is what you're teaching. Those are 2 separate slides. When you do your mock, there's 2 ways they could do it. They could say, okay, you're going to teach me the letter P one today, or you're going to teach me the letter X, or you can pick. Just depends on which teacher you get that will do your mock interview. It's a 10-minute lesson. You get feedback. Once you get that feedback and once you are certified, you will then sign your contract. You will do a background check. They will tell you what your pay is going to be, and it's just fantastic. So there's a lot of information that comes with that, but I want to kind of give you just a basic overview. Going back to the logistics of VIPKid, you teach one-on-one with a student. I mentioned this earlier in the beginning. 25-minute long classes. They go quick. They go fast. You're heavily supported, and we'll talk about the benefits of VIPKid, how we support you, is making sure to get through those slides, and also, making sure that you reach all the goal objectives. The base pay depends upon your experience and the interview and demo, or the mock class. If you don't do the interview demo, that's what they base it upon. Every class you can make between, this is the range, it depends on what they hire you for, but the base pay is between $7 and $9. They'll give you your amount. When you get on your third contract, you can look into a raise. And then if you consider it in 1 hour, you make $14 to $22. So $7 to $9 per class. If you do an hour of teaching, which is like 2 25-minute back-to-back, it's like $14 to $22. It is awesome. It's a great pay. If you have a student no-show, like a student doesn't show up for class, or class gets canceled less than 24 hours in advance, guess what? You still get paid for it. It's amazing. If it's a major course, you get full pay. If it's a trial course, you get 50% of the pay. They also have something called short notice bookings. If you open up a slot time, like let's say right now, I don't have any classes that I opened up that were booked. If I were to go ahead and click short notice right now, and a class gets booked, I get an extra $2. VIPKid also does many different incentives throughout the month, not just for referrals, but opening up time slots, participating in challenges, so it's amazing. How does VIPKid support you? You have access to workshop schedules. They actually made a map for you, so when you start, like what workshops would be the best to go to all around the little road, and there's a little photo of Dino on the workshop map helping you out too. There are features of highlighted videos, so people who have five apples from parents from like 5 times or more, you can get a featured video, and I've actually taken tips from those videos of teachers who have taught the lesson, and they've gotten 5 apples on the video. There's also a foundations for teaching. Everything in the library part for VIPKid portal is amazing. Also, we have our own platform for VIPKid, meaning you enter in through the website, and that's where everything takes place. The benefits of VIPKid: no need a lesson plan. They took care of that for you. It's amazing. The lessons are great. Full slides are given. So let's talk a little bit about my experience. So I know I'm probably giving a lot of information right now. Might be a lot to digest. I'm always happy to take questions, but let me share with you my experience, with VIPKid. So I looked into VIPKid early, I would say late February of 2018. I saw it was a really cool thing, and at first, you know what? I've thought 2 things. 1, is this a scam? And number 2, I don't want to do a multi-level marketing. Just because, I was like, I want to make sure that, if it just sounded too good to be true. Work from home, teach English, get paid, 25-minute classes. And then, I had some things come up, and then, finally when I relooked at it and saw, oh my gosh, this is legit. This is an amazing company. And I have enjoyed my time immensely. I've learned a lot about, in the beginning, you go through a little bit of adjustment period. I love to sleep in. And now, I was always a sleep-in person. And now, because of being a VIPKid teacher, I wake up early for classes. But here's what's also funny, too. What's also great is you get to pick your own schedule. That's right. You can open as little or as much class times as you want. The hours vary. So everything is obviously based in Beijing time, China time. So really 9 to 5 during the day, that won't be possible. The children are sleeping at this time, or they are in classes, later on in the day, they're in classes. At certain time frames, they have something called peak times. Most of the time, I teach between 4:30 a.m. till 8 o'clock a.m. I work a full-time job and I babysit too, just adding to the amazingness. I have goals that I reach, so that's why I work a couple of different lot of hours. So, I know my hours may sound intense, but if you like doing what you're doing, you feel like it's not work. The other thing that I will say is I joined because I really just wanted to have, be able to feel, I'm not working in a career where I have my early childhood education and I have a lot of student loans. And that's something I hear from a lot of people. And I wanted to feel like I was using my degree for something. And to be a VIPKID teacher, you need to have a degree. And so this has been amazing for me. I can share, just because I did my taxes, I can share in the year of 2018, I made $13,000 with VIPKID. I know some people are like, I want you to focus on the big picture, and I will say $13,000 was earned. And I did it primarily part-time. But if you do this full-time, the sky is the limit. You can make as little or as much as you'd like. It's what's so cool. And I've been with VIPKID almost a year now. I'm on contract 2, about to sign contract 3. So happy, so excited. I really just love what I get to do. There are the pros, there are the cons. Like I said, the pros are you get to meet amazing people, teach amazing children. Sometimes a con may be, maybe having to adjust your schedule a little bit. But truly the pros outweigh those cons way much more. So this was my VIPKID experience, a little overview about the company, and I would love to help get you started with your journey. I will take you from start, I will take you to finish, and even beyond that. I still have referrals that I speak with. They're amazing, awesome teachers. I've had so many great success stories, and it's amazing that what you can do with VIPKID. So as we say in our VIPKID world, I hope to see you again. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Send me an email. I'll get you started. Goodbye.